Brad and the Buff here. Just got my buff on my head. I'm ready to go today. I just wanted to let you know why I'm setting up a whole video series. The reason I'm doing this series is because I get questions from my friends all the time on like the basics of backpacking. So I'm just going to take a time to make videos that are about 5 minutes, give or take a minute, so that people can get quick information about what they need to know for their first backpacking trips. I'm a big gearhead, so I've got all kinds of gear that I love to share and break down. I have a real love for it. I buy gear that I really don't even need just to take it out on the trail and try it, just to experiment. You never know which piece of gear is really going to catch your attention and be something that you really feel like you can't part with. So I'm going to break down different pieces of gear that I use, different setups that I have, how to pack your bag, when I go shopping, what I'm going to get for a weekend trip, how I decide how much food to bring, how I decide how much water to bring. I can do some mapping stuff and show you how I plan trips out. How I look at the different mileage that I'm going to go through on a trip, the different latitude or altitude changes rather, and how you kind of plan your trip around these different features. There's just so many parts of backpacking that are very simple, but it's nice to have a quick, easy guide that makes it feel like you don't have to do it all on your own. So I want to make this in here, and I'm always making these, quite frankly, with the people that I take out of mind, so that if I was ever asked a question, I could say, hey man, I have a video on that very thing, why don't you check it out? So once again, it's going to be on the basics and essentials of backpacking. It's going to be on how to set your camp up, how to buy your food, the different gears that I use, or the different gear that I do use, some of the differences in the gear, just like I said, real basic stuff, real quick hits, just trying to give people that quick knowledge they need to hit up the trail and get out on it, because I do believe there's a big hunger right now in society to get on the trail. We're so connected with technology, and it's nice to disconnect and be so far apart that you're just in the moment. Some of my favorite things about backpacking are the fact that as long as you're disconnected off the internet, you are right where you're at. And I mean that by you're focused on the trail, you're focused on the people around you, you're thinking about what you're going to need for that night, the next meal you're going to have. These are the top priorities in your mind. You don't have all these distractions. I love the conversations that you have on the trail where you're not like, hey, let me look that up. There are the best things, some of the best things that happen on the trail is when people disagree about something. You don't have the internet to solve the problem. You get to wait all the way till you get back to look it up. Just some of these things are being lost in modern society, and I just think that there is a major blossoming and a hunger to get on the trail. And I'm here to educate people, to make it simple, help them get out there. So I hope you guys like my videos, and I'll see you next video. Hey guys, if you like the video you just saw, please subscribe, click the bell so you can get alerted for any new videos that I may do, and check the links below for any information I described in the video. I'll try to put as much there as possible. Thanks for watching.